Oh, it was always going to happen at some time. We've spun ourselves into some dwarves. And this is going to be unpleasant. It's Mixon, son of Mick. And they've got no apothecary, which is brave. 2 guards, 2 mighty blows, and an AG4 runner. Ugh. Okay. Our team, we've gone slightly more rounded. We've got 6-2-1. We've got 3 mighty blows. Not anywhere helpful, unfortunately, on a wolf. We'll be looking to put points on flesh golems, wights, and wolves. We do have 11 players with a DP. 12 players with a DP, so we potentially could kick one in the face. I do have a guard. And I suspect we'll be playing into probably a bribe and a wizard. Probably. Yeah, IKEA is basically flat pack. It's like Lego, but I get a nightstand afterwards. Bribe and a wizard, who knew? So, size doesn't matter, apparently. Here comes the dwarves. So, it's interesting to see that there's no apothecary, right? That's quite brave. 11 men, no apothecary. It's not what I would do. So we players in defense before kicking off. So he's on 13. We're on 15. We got 1. Yeah, we got fame. Can we have a prediction, please? Yeah, go on then. So to try and help everyone along, there's only 3 slots in this prediction. Opponent does need to make a go for it to pick the ball up. So the Troll Slayers are quite a nice juicy target. Or any Longbeard where we can claw it, because then it's not got meaty blow. Oh snap, Davo live. Yep. I think of it more like Lego than IKEA. I used to like Lego. I used to build lots of space stations. Ooh, interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you're going to put the ball there. Well, that's what you're going to try and do anyway. So, can we get the flesh golem in the way? Genuine question. If we can get the flesh golem in the way, we can start having a bit of fun here. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. No follow. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's a go for it involved. So let's put you there. Guard guy goes around the side. Fleshy goes over here. Like, that's the fleshy square. Wolf goes there. What I hope we're going to end up doing is splitting the team slightly. Look at his turn of pace. Stand you up. Turn. I want to get into tabletop, so I'll paint some at the point. Yeah. Vision, where are you based? Sorry. Manchester. There's a... What? Can you give me the postcode prefix? Ha ha. No, I was just curious if he's South Manchester or North Manchester. Because there's Element Games in Stockport. Yeah, right. Go to Element Games. Don't do it. He will find you. And he will torment you. He will tickle you. Woohoo! Woohoo! And he'll break your bed. It's alright, Andy. Andy just heard he's playing Dark Elves, who personally did an AndyDavo Blitzer and Nando's. Yep. And all of a sudden I'm in a Nando's. Yeah, but Vision, you'd love it, mate. You'd love it. Oh yeah, my postcode 4701. Now, there's something interesting's happened here. So that's got guard, but we don't care because we push it out of the way. I don't get 2 blitzes at the moment, do I? No. 2, 3, 4. Oh my word, David Beckett, good evening. So we want to get in. We want to get in at this. We really want to like try and liberate this guy. I was pondering whether or not there was any sort of chain push in here, but I don't think there is. So I think we're just going to have to one dice the ball carrier. And I need to not follow this up. Now, actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Go for it, stand there. If you went and stood... Both whites have got Mighty Blow these days. If you went and stood there, that is 1 dice on the ball. Straight up, 1d on the ball. No ifs, no buts, just a D. It just is a D on the ball. Alright, let's take our D on the ball. That's the power we needed. Not what I was looking for. So put you in there. So we get the push. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, look at Rochelle go. There we go. So that's how you extract a ball from a dwarf. That is how you extract a ball from a dwarf. Yeah, I was actually quite lucky there. For me, I was quite lucky. Oh. Ho ho ho! Le snake. Do we level Rochelle here? Genuine question. Do I level Rochelle? Or do I try and bang it in on hype? I think I'm going to try and bang it in on hype. I think. Yeah, I think I'm going to try and bang this in on hype. Push it to there, push it to there, push it to there, then to there, and then push it off. Alright. There's no such thing as a bad dice roll. Apart from that dice roll, which sucks. Put this one as well. What are we on? Turn 3. Beautiful. I weirdly like Blood Bowl 3 better now. It just needs some quality of life stuff that's a bit clearer, and you know exactly what's going on. So, right. I don't dislike Blood Bowl 3 in some ways. I am frustrated with the way it was released, and I'm frustrated with what has happened since its release. So, for me personally, there's quite a lot of pent-up frustration in pre-release, at release, post-release, and it's not great when you're carrying around so much pent-up frustration. All that being said, I think they will fix it. My super big worry, is that the time frame that they're going to take to fix it is bigger than the time frame that the community will give them to fix it. It's crazy that there's such a unanimous consensus on how much better the Blood Bowl 3 rule set is compared. They really clean the house up. You're nice enough not to throw shit at those still trying to fix it. I try. I try not to. It is difficult sometimes. Right, blitz. Oh, you silly sausage! You needed to stand. Two of you need to stand there. Oh, we can still fix this actually. The ghoul goes there as well. That actually is 2 dice. Awesome. Now that gives me the 3 dice over here. Sorry, the 2 dice here. I'm not crazy enough to throw anything else. We will just score here. And that levels Rochelle, which is important. Leveling Rochelle is important. If we're vanity scoring, why aren't we vanity passing? That's not a vanity score. We happen to break the cage because of the nice kick. That's a shame the KO player came back.
Jenny 1840 to 100. It's especially difficult as Andy is in the pocket of Big Blood Bowl. They're almost as big a thing as Big Pharma and Big Tobacco.
Maybe, yeah. But like, the other thing is, look at the view numbers now, right? 160 watching now, as far as I can tell. If you wind that back, yeah, it's Blood Bowl 2 pre Blood Bowl 3 had 220, 250 watches, and it's really unhelpful from like, I don't think Cyanide quite appreciate what Cyanide and Akon, I clump them together, what negative impact and it's had for the streamers and the community as well, right? Because people have just wandered off. We would have been better served, genuinely in my view, better served having the game full-on delayed for another year and waiting until February 2024 for Reconnect, replay view, stats, all the rest of the stuff, right? All of that should have been in the game from a billion years ago. Like that, yeah. It would have been much better. That's good. I'm glad that's not the other way around. Imagine we roll a 3 on the armor and then a 9 on the thingy. Yeah, Mo, it was always going to be like that, right? So it's not the peak, it's the consistent viewership that I was always interested in. I was always curious. I'm one of those 4K that's gone. Wow, vanity passing. On a dwarf. On a dwarf. How do I want to play this out? I don't hugely want to give away a load of ground. I equally don't want to stand these two Zombarinos up without some form of value. Letting the dwarfs clump together is going to be problematic. But I think we're going to try and dig this guy out. I think that's my play here. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to blitz there, pushing to there, pushing this guy out. So, let's see if this works. 3 dice with a reroll. Don't need the reroll. Turn. If Blood Bowl 3 had released with League functionality, I think a lot of the complaints, disinterest, would have at worst would have gone by now. Been up to both more community. I think, yeah, I think if core stuff that was missing, and different people, Stig, will have different opinions of core, right? But I agree with the concept that if Blood Bowl 3 had most of its core stuff not missing, we would be in an incredibly more powerful position than we are now. And I suspect a bunch of people at Cyanide Nacon actually know this, right? I'm not going, oh yeah, I think you're right. I think they knew, and I think people's hands were tied or stuff. Our opponent has exactly done what I suspected, which is they're going to try and charge down a flank. I bought it on Xbox, big mistake. Account system has bugs, took me weeks to get it online. Oh dear. Oh dear. Again, do I think they'll fix it? Yeah, like I think they've got a roadmap in their head. I am going to do a full review. Actually, I might try and record it tomorrow night. But I did want to do a Blood Bowl 3 video, like my thoughts and feelings after some time has passed. Because actually, I would like to document it for me, right? How do I feel when it was released? How do I feel now? And then maybe looking back over in 6 months' time, looking backwards, how do I feel at each stage the game has gone? Alright, rock and roll. You're going to get up. You're going to get up. So we've got 2 dice there. Where's my guard, Zombo? Where's the guard zombie? Oh, that's annoying. There is 1D on the ball, of course. We can chain push the flesh golem next to the ball. I think we want to drag at least the ghoul over here, because it's quick. Let's tag you out and put the zombo in there. So we're going to take that 2 dice there. It's a real shame that stood here. I was hoping he was standing there, and we could tag this out. I think we want the other wolf engaged. Don't do that. Do you know, I'm seriously tempted now to blitz this. Six pack. Two into one. Oh no, 2 into 2. We just stand firm. Oh, we're going to take that. We're not going to take that because it's 1 dice. I haven't got a reroll. And we've not put appropriate skills on our flesh golem. That'll do. Nacon chose to tactically chunder the launch. Yeah. For me, one of the most interesting points isn't what COVID did or didn't do to the launch. That's actually not, for me, one of the super interesting points. It's that I would go and look at the game artistically, functionality-wise. Like, think about high level, the decision-making that went into the game. Do you think that the decision-making was good? Do you think the decision-making was no? Would you have done it a different way, right? That's... Because given enough time, you can always put the bugs and squidgy things right, but you'll never go back and fundamentally change things. Crypto Nick, thank you for the prime. Evening, Des. No, I wouldn't do that. And it is throwing the 1D by the looks of things. Newish Blood Bowl player enjoying tabletop and trying to enjoy Blood Bowl 3. Nick, whereabouts in the world do you live? That's still okay. I didn't... No, you didn't... Oh, no, you didn't need to do that! No! You didn't need to do that. I suppose you... Well, it would have been 1D. That's just unlucky then. All right. Maybe my initial reaction is harsh. Okay. We'll get you off the floor. If we want a scoring threat... Sorry, if we want to score, we need to have a scoring threat. I think that scoring threat is probably going to be Raffers. So let's go and bang Raffers in. Scoring threat achieved. Next, are we taking this surf on? It's 1D. I think so. Yeah, I think we're taking the surf on next.
Moist.
Stay put. Then what you do is you step that in there. That cancels everything out. So now we can just do the blitz, right? See if it works. Negative, Jim. Oh well, never mind. Oh my word. Ladies and gentlemen, Gunner23 has subscribed for 41 months. He's still not managed to learn anything amusing, despite being here for such a long time. Could have been both down into Skull. Yeah. Could have been both down Skull. Yeah. Just up the road in Edinburgh. Just joined the local top team playing halflings there. Oh, Nick, nice. Nice. Ha! Oh, Log Raken, thank you very much indeed. How's Blood Bowl 3 treating you? Oh, that's a really bad. No. That stun sucks dingles. That stun really does suck. Hi chat, hi, I'm from France. Don't worry. It's fine. I don't think we can get the ball off him here. I think we're going to just have to settle for one. We have to settle for 1-0, I think. Which is alright. Good luck for the match. Thank you very much indeed. How long were you streaming for? Damn it. Yeah, we're not going to get anywhere here, I don't think. I'm French too, apparently. Good. I think most places in the world, people are like, yeah, I like being from there. There won't be many places people are currently embarrassed to be from, I don't think. The UK. Nah. I like being from the UK, me. Right. Apparently it's gone and done something a little bit unusual. If we don't have to move the ghoul, potentially we can do some fun stuff. So let's try this into this. If we can get the POW, the ghoul can pick the ball up and can throw it at the wolf. If we can find the POW. We can find the POW. No follow because I don't want to catch the bouncing ball. Oh, shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's going to be a 5+ throw. 6, 7. Right. If I'm throwing it from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 by 5. Yeah, that's going to be a 5+ throw. Right. Pass action. Never mind. Nobody warned us this was a maths game. Free roll, can't be upset by that. No, it's fine. It's fine. Notice that there's a touchdown, there's a whiz bang on the board, so we're going to be careful. Isn't the team on the French Blood Bowl 3 French-Canadian? They're just straight French, I think. Yeah, I would actually quite happily see them drop that because it's a video game declaring the pass action. Although saying all of that, it does modify your available lines of play considerably. So, I don't know. Right, pick up the ball. I am going to probably try and score quickly here. Rather than slowly. God, Zombo's down.
Oh boy, we back to the more stable game, smiley face.
We are indeed. Should do it. Green, thank you very much for the prime.
This is gonna be fun. We can stay up late, swapping manly stories, and in the morning, I'm making waffles.
Hey, Jock. Man, this is such a strong kickoff event in comparison to a load of other stuff now. Like to punch that in the face. Now I've got the quick snap. I would very much like to punch the AG4 runner in the face with a mighty blow, cruel. And I think it's very possible. So we just wind you along, you along, you along. You along. Done. That's everybody moved. Too straightforward. Now we get 2 dice on the diagonal and 2 dice on the diagonal. Okay, we'll do the 2 dice straightforward then. He's dead, Jim. No one likes a stinky dwarf. Right. So now, oh, that's really problematic actually, because I could run you around the top. I could put this guy in here, right? I could put Raffas in there, run round here, and absolutely obliterate, and I mean obliterate this guy. Because we could go, yeah, you know what? Let's 3 dice this. Bounce you to the sand firm and stay put. Turn. Tankao. Wait, what? Tankao Knight, thank you for the follow. It's delightful to have you here. Punish for no Apo. Yeah, dead player, yeah, no Apo. Whoops. That's a super sensitive mouse for you. So now there's no wizard on the table. I'm going to try and score on a flesh golem. Because we're already winning 1-0. I'll need to take a turn. I'll take a turn to stabilise, and then we're going to try and win. Cheeky Jimmy, me. Yes, you, Cheeky Jimmy. Did the guard Zombo wake up? No. Or I could score an AC and level him. Ooh. Ooh, now that's quite a tasty option. Scoring and leveling AC. Yes, please. Yeah, I could get behind a little bit of that. Little bit of leveling's what I like. Don't do that. Unless, of course, you just kill this guy, in which case... Never mind. Let's get you off the floor as well. Maybe you kill this guy. Okay, maybe you kill this guy. No. It's all very disappointing. I'm tempted to throw that in there now, because it's a little bit further forward, and it makes me look like I'm trying to score quickly, right? Did the prediction pay out? Oh, no, we didn't, and I will. Last prediction. You get 5 minutes on this one. I can't believe I'm being overly generous. What will the full-time score be? This is one of those ones where you might want to just go, I've got 100,000 points. Fuck it. Davo's course he's going to win this one, right? I might not get a great return, but why not? And then someone else might go, do you know what? There's 100,000 channel points on the line. I'll put 4 grand in on Davo drawing because he might fuck it up. And then someone's like, oh, well, there's 4 grand. I could put 500 points on Davo losing. And everyone's got a little bit to play for. So, haha, 98,000. Come on, chat. There's 98,000 channel points someone has risked on me messing this up. So there's two there. There's the 2,000 points on draw. So now the person on 98 grand's like, amazing. There's 6 grand that I can just hoover up. Uh-huh. Now I reckon there's a complicated chain push on here. Blitz into there, push into there, push into there, push into there, push into there. But what does that achieve? But okay. But what does it achieve, everyone says? It's a great question. It's a question for our time. Have no fear, chat. I've got this. A lot of you won't be aware of how much I got this. But I have this. +5 on your AG4 Dirty Blair. He's out of here. So that takes care of that AG4. So the AG4's gone, everyone. Only the 274,000 on me winning this. Don't feel like people are very confident. And there's 25 grand up for bid. There's 25 grand on the other side of the table. This is like the most sure thing I've ever seen in my life. But the odds on the other side of the table are so good, everyone's saying. I know. I know. Sly Foreign has a question. Go on then. How do you win against someone who likes to turtle? Tell me more about the game, Sly. Are they turtling in the first half, the second half? With what team and what team? I feel like I need some more information. Oh. Vanity score for the tie. And all the game. So, Necromantic will always, against Skaven, play a very slow and careful game. Because if you try and play like a penalty shootout with Skaven, you'll lose. Because Skaven are better at it. So, some simple pointers. Some pointers that I would advise for you. Number one, when your opponent, when you kick off, if you're defending, first of all, if you're kicking and defending, you want to kick deep. So get a player with kick skill and kick into a corner. Then your players can charge after the ball, and your opponent's team is still scattered all over the half. You can break that cage and you can steal the ball. Once the cage has become formed and they've got all their players in a blob here, you then need to move to a new tactic where you peel away players off their team and you're splitting their team up. And it takes 3, 4, 5, 6 turns to do that. So if their team is here, you pick on the guy that's in his corner, block him away, stop him joining the rest of his team. Take the next guy, next turn, kick him away. Next turn, peel another one. And it's like peeling an onion. And then they score on turn 6, maybe, or you turn them over. That's fine too. And then you can go and score on turn 8. That's that. Yeah, go and look at some of my Skaven games, knowing now that piece of information. Look at the Skaven games and see what you think. There we go. So we want to keep hitting these guys because they're squidgy and soft. And come with a little caramel centre. We're on 4-5. That one's got guard. There we go. Right. Whoa. Don't do that. Now we get to block this guy. Beautiful. And then we can punch this guy. Beautiful. Playing Skaven is one of those teams that takes quite a lot of finesse and is a lot of, for me, is a lot of fun. Yeah, I really enjoy playing Skaven, but they take a lot of skill and effort to play super well. Because you need to be able to play... a really aggressive style. You need to be able to play a really passive style. You need to know when to go and when to stay. And your positioning, because you've only got AG3 players, also needs to be very good. So there's a lot to play Skaven. Ham, you're being a little tinker now. I play Skaven all over the place. Yeah. I kind of like playing Skaven, weirdly. Right. So that's a go for it, which we do not want. We want to move the ball over to here, mostly so I can do fun stuff with our ball. Where's the blitz? There. It's there with Rochelle. There we go. Oh dear. Okay, we got this. Them channel points have never looked so safe. Funny thing is I can get 3 casts with my rogue, he got none. Totally by his question, have you considered him letting him score just to be nice? I'm not going to not let him score. I'm going to score on the Flesh Golem, I hope, next turn. And then if he can score, sure. If he can't score, he can't score. Why? Are you my opponent? Woot, just Blood Bowl with 3 as our league is transferring over. STX, it ain't going nowhere just yet. Just notice with you, I'll be more careful. Yes, points on you losing. Ah. Ah. Oh, I see. Now, this is, I'm afraid, this one's done. I could pay this prediction out now. There is, I would say, less than a 1 in 1,000 chance we don't win this game. So, next step, give Cheeky Jimmy the ball. How is it going back to only using 1 reroll a turn? Yeah, that's a good point. It's a good question. I do miss it. There are some changes to the Blood Bowl 3 balance that I really don't like. But the multiple rerolls in a turn is something I really do like. Really do like. Right, blitz. Follow, stand up. Roll you around that corner. Roll you round that corner. Deal with the blitzers. Deal with the blitzers, they said. Oh, you big twat. I've just moved the wrong player. Oh, you big idiot. That's professionalism for you, ladies and gentlemen. Whoops. Yeah. One, two, three, four, 1, 2. Well, there's no point me scoring now. Yeah, I moved the wrong player. Yeah. Definitely noticed that. Cheers, L-Plate, yeah. They say in life you should own your mistakes. Chim Chimu says, I have a question. I'm in Shambling Undead team that there aren't zombies and skeletons almost the same. Why would you choose one over the other? Do they have specific roles? Oh, wow. So they just are a trade. You get to pick. The skeletons are slightly quicker, slightly worse armor, and the zombies are slightly slower with slightly better armor. For me personally, I think the armor is more important than the movement because their primary role is to soak up damage for an opponent for your team. So having the extra armor is better. However, some people like skeletons. Some people are also a little bit bonkers and think that skeletons are for fouling. But they're bonkers. Remember that. Sorry, Crypto. Sorry, mate. Imagine Crypto going, dick. Alright, in that case, you need to stand up and just take one for the team. You're going to go in there. That provides me with a basic screen. Now let's see if we can improve our basic screen. It's looking good for an improvement. So he's got 4+, 4+, or he's got 4+, 3+, 2 uphill. 4, 3, 2 uphill. Yeah, I don't think I can leave. 4, 3. Right, what are we looking at? 4, 3. I'm going to leave it on. I don't want to lose my white more. I've played like 4 tabletops games as Undead, only 3 with a Skelly, and one I DP took 1. What was I supposed to do with him? No, right. Once you've made the mistake of hiring a skeleton, Nick, like, once you've gone and done that, sure, play around with it. I'm not suggesting that you're completely insane, and, I'm going to compound one bad choice into another. No. What I'm suggesting here... what I'm suggesting is that you... No. Right, once you've hired him, giving him that skill is actually really sensible. And I jest a lot, right? Because... Is it insane? No, not really. Because if you're going to move around... that makes a lot of sense. And I would almost argue that Sneaky Git Dirty Player on Shambling Undead in the new version of the rules is actually alright. Because you can move after fouling. Therefore, the additional move points are worth it. So in Blood Bowl 2020, possibly, you could argue that you've made the right choice. Adamatsu, thank you very much indeed for continuing on the love. Thank you very much indeed. Adamatsu, thank you. Right, we'll pop it in. Well done, Cheeky Jimmy. And of course, we can pay out the prediction. That's one of the biggest predictions we had on the channel. 413,000 channel points are awarded to 18 viewers with an average win of quite a lot. Wow. Average profit of not very much. Who put 100k in? Won a whole 3k from a 45k bet. Yeah, but Harvey James, right? If I came up to you in the street and said, hey, Harvey, would you like 20 quid? All you need to do is give me £100 for the next 10 minutes. And we're going to stand here together. It's not going to go anywhere. You're going to be fine. You'd be like, yes, Andy, I would like to do that. Why, thank you very much. Right, so that's what I did to everyone. I offered you a free tenner. And then to other people, I was like, Well, see that guy with 100 quid over there? You could have him. See that guy over there? He's got 100 quid. He's giving it out. He might drop it. If he drops it, it's yours. I'm not proponenting violence here. I'm saying that some people are careless. What's chat's consensus on fouling on turn 16? Evans, for me, it depends quite a bit on context. I have, like, zero issue with it if it is in a league, or if it is because the person you're playing against might cause you a problem. It is totally inside the rules, and it is totally allowed, right? It's a question of sportsmanship, not a question of anything else. For me personally, if you like playing in, I don't know, like this context here, where you know you're not going to play another game, well, why would you want to just go and break my toys? That's the question. I think it sort of reflects some people's moral character. Is what I think it does. Not always. And occasionally, when I've been quite cross, on the odd occasion, I will foul on T16. Not very often. Right, we're going to buy the free zombie because they never know, you might need one. Well done, Raffers, picking up the MVP there. Well played. Can you not play someone twice? Yeah, you can. You can play someone twice in CCL. That's why it's not a clear-cut, really bad idea. That's a shame. We'll go dodge. I think we're going to probably end up recycling one of the wolves. Why wasn't that on a wolf? Why wasn't that on a wolf? Oh, God. Oh, no, it's on a flesh column. Oh, it's on a fleshy. Right, well, first things first, we don't want you. Bye-bye. Right, we're not recycling wolves because we got a project player. We've got a project player now. So we actually need to change tack completely in terms of build order. These two now need to take guard. I am going to take piling on AC actually, but I need to take guard. I need to take guard on Cruel next, weirdly, and then I'm going to take block, and then we're going to take block on Cheeky Jimmy, and I need to get block, break, tackle, mighty blow. So all touchdowns are now being funneled into some sort of pyramid scheme into Cheeky Jimmy.